morning, it's time to rise and shine.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, I hope you're feeling fine. The sun is just above the hill, another day for us to fill with all the things we love to do. Oh, can't you hear? It's calling you, doodle-doo, doodle-doo, doodle-doo.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, it's time to rise and shine.
It is quite possible. Good morning, by the way. Just grabbing my spoon so I can go stir my tea. It's quite possible that management has gotten the memo. For the past few days, maybe one business week, I've noticed an extreme drop in micromanagement. It's been not like, oh, the best, whatever, because I'm not in the position I want. However, I have not heard a peep from management going, you've been on personal for 7 minutes. That usually happens when I'm on the potty. So, that's good. I haven't heard a peep from them. This makes me want to do actual work. Like, it makes me feel like I am doing well and that I am, able to do more. It makes me feel as though I can do more. So, I am actually. I've grabbed more written this week, and it's only Wednesday, than I have in the past month? No, well, not month. I've grabbed more written in the past few days than I have in the past couple of weeks, probably. Just got to get a little bit more water in here so I can make some good tea. Anyway, it's just makes your job so much better when your management is not up your butt. It's hard to walk when somebody's up your butt. You ever try to do that? Someone's breathing down your neck. It is hard to do work. So, as a little, I like to use, my dad used a lot of metaphors. So, he would say things like, well, for this micromanagement thing, you can't do work if you got a stick up your butt. Or you can't walk straight if you have a stick up your butt. You know what I mean? So, if management is not up my butt, I feel more free and the ability to do my work better, more efficiently, quicker, and I don't feel stressed. So if I'm less stressed, you get more work done. So with management, hopefully I didn't just jinx it. Where's wood? Knock on wood. Hopefully I didn't just jinx it by talking about it, but management has not been, I hope they got the memo. It's micromanagement. Hopefully. Oh, another thing. We have a unit leader that is leaving. One of the new ones. So I'm like, you just got this job and you're leaving the position already? It has something to do with her husband, so I can understand why. However, that's really crappy because one of us other ones could have gotten a position and stayed there. But we don't know yet. Maybe they'll be replacing her? Because if they are, fingers crossed, maybe we get another opportunity. I don't know. We just had interviews, so I'm wondering if they would just be like, oh, okay, well, they're leaving. Here's your job position to the next candidate, which would be me because I have been working there longer. So, because if they chose based on seniority last time, they would do it this time too, right? I would think. Excuse me while I kill a fly. Hopefully. There. I flung it. I got it. It flung on the wall. Let's clean that up. Excuse me. One time I squished a fly. I got it with my hand. And it like squished. And it was really gross. It was not a small fly either. I can't grab it. Hold on. Anyway, yeah. Bugs are gross. Why do we need bugs? I guess to clean up waste. Like bird waste and poo-poo from animals. I'm assuming that's why we need bugs. Why do we need mosquitoes, though? Mosquitoes, I don't feel serve a purpose. Yes, there are birds and fish and bats that eat mosquitoes, but they also eat other things. So I feel like they can live on other things. Like, can they evolve to eat, like, all the mosquitoes? Dragonflies. Dragonflies eat 200 mosquitoes an hour on average. One dragonfly does. But that tells you there's not enough dragonflies because we still have too many mosquitoes, you know? All right, so this is how I've been doing my tea, and I'm really liking it. I sweeten my tea with honey. I usually sweeten it with honey because I like honey, and I think there's less calories or something. So get yourself a tablespoon of honey. Put that in your cup. Because sugar, I usually put like 3 scoops of sugar in my tea versus 1 tablespoon of honey. This is less sugar content in my tea. And I like the flavor. So I've been doing the splash of vanilla with the honey in my tea. And I still need to get like flavored creamer. I want to try other flavored. I think the next flavor creamer, I'm just going to try a French vanilla flavor. Yeah, so I'm thinking French vanilla flavor because I've done hazelnut, and hazelnut is very good, but I want to try it different. I just want to try something different. So French vanilla I think would be good, and those are pretty basic creamer flavors, you know, French vanilla and hazelnut are pretty basic creamer flavors. Anyhow, so what I like to do is I put the honey on the bottom with the splash of vanilla, and then I'll put my hot water on top of that, dissolve the honey, then I stir that a little bit, and I add a little bit more hot water to just above my spoon here. See how my spoon has the silver? Oh, see how the silver's still showing? I gotta cover it a little bit more hot water. So like that, and that leaves me enough room. Hello. There we go. For my creamer, or in this case, whole milk, because I ain't got nothing else. We just put like that. So this is my tea. Yeah, swish it around a bit. And I let the tea bag sit in there for a long time. Really just long enough for it to cool down and not burn my mouth. One time I was just like, oh, I need my tea. I took a sip and it was way too hot. I noticed, I guess because I put all this stuff in it. Herbie, did I feed you this morning? I don't think I did. Let's do that quick. Okay. I fed the tortoise. He's happy, I'm assuming. I would like to get a bigger cage for him. But it's like, I don't have the room for that at the moment. And I could put him in the basement, but why would I do that? It's so dark and dank, and there might get mold down there. There might get mold is not the appropriate grammar, but I don't care. There might get mold down there. All right, anywho, I feel like I'm talking really fast, but I don't feel hyper. And that's what I like about tea. So I feel awake and alert and whatever, but I don't feel jittery and hyper. Anyway, I gotta get back to work now. Husband has made some chili. Oh, not in there. Over here. A little bit left. He says it might be spicy. It's quite red, so it might be. And since I get the heartburn, I do not want it too spicy. I like the spicy. My mouth likes it. It's tasty. But my esophagus does not. Yep. Too spicy. So, he can have the rest of that. I will make... See that? Yeah. I will make myself some chicken. Looks like poo-poo outside. No, it's so white and pretty. No, you're wrong. It's poo-poo. I don't care what you say. Poo-poo outside. Poo-poo. It's all poo-poo. I don't like it. Russ made. It looked like pork, don't it? It's a tuna stick. I'm not talking to you. It looks like pork. It's a tuna stick. Tuna steak. Tuna steak. Look at that. Thick. It's like a whole knuckle. And I think this is cilantro rice. I'm not really sure. I haven't tasted it yet. It's good. I thought it was pork. It's not pork. The time is 8:15 p.m. It feels a lot later than that. Where are your children at, he says. Oh, it feels a lot later than that. But it is not. You know, winter is always so blood, makes people very blood, feel very blood. And sometimes I'm like blood. Because it's dark and people don't realize or they don't understand. They're like, we don't need the sun. We don't need the sun. You need the sun. Everybody needs the sun. It's very important. Alright, so I washed this out and I boiled big water. I boiled it full of water. So now that's very clean. See? Very clean. It still has like, I think because we have hard water, it looks like that. We got hard water stains. So I want a snack. We don't have any snack food. Gonna need to get some snack foods. Russ buys like a lot of chips. Oh, I did see he had some French onion dip. Let's see. Hell yeah. Okay, so let's have the French onion dip. I said hell yeah for French onion dip. Hell yeah. I'm gonna go upstairs and be lazy and eat the chips upstairs. Okay. So, you know, I'm actually just gonna say goodnight. So tomorrow is Thursday, and I have off on Friday. So tomorrow is my Friday. Whoop, whoop. I haven't had off on a Friday in a long time. Anywho, tomorrow is Thursday. So have yourself a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Toodles.